As I'm getting off the bus, I have no idea what to expect. I see the flashing police lights, and I had been recording on the bus earlier, so it just seemed logical to me to keep the camera running. And at this point, I have the camera out. It's visible. That right there is the police officer going on the bus that I was just off of. He got a call to handle the situation. In an earlier video, I show a lady having an altercation with the bus driver, and that is the police officer going to handle that situation. See the crowd of people, and I see the police presence. This right here is a freeze frame shot of the police force and the people that they have interrogated. You can't really see the people they have against the wall. That comes later in the video, but for now I just wanted you to see the number of police officers there. As I said before, the video camera was out, and the blackout screen that you see is me fumbling with the camera, putting it in my pocket. It never once occurred to me not to hide the camera. It never once occurred to me not to film. I knew only that I wanted to film, and that it would be best if the police didn't see me filming, because I didn't know if they would take the camera away from me, tell me to stop filming, or throw me against the wall and interrogate me as well. I simply did not know what to expect, but I knew that it would be best if they did not see me filming them, if only for the reason that I wanted them to continue to do what they were doing without changing their tactics because they saw me there filming. I don't do any editing to the film. I do edit out the very final parts when it's just straight blackout. But other than that, I haven't made any changes to the film other than what you'll see right now, which is me in the editing program changing the view. I rotated 270 degrees because I actually have the camera sideways in my pocket, in my jacket. On the red line? And of course I'm walking back towards the scene of the incident. I walk away for obvious reasons so I'm not seen stuffing the camera in my jacket, and I walk towards the crowd. And that right there, the individuals that, some of the individuals, it seems that the DC police participate in roundups, for lack of a better word. And I don't laugh lightly. I don't take this subject immaturely. I take it very seriously, that you need only a complaint for something as small as a wallet being taken to round up 6 or 7 bystanders for nothing more than a vague description of dreadlocks, a black male with dreadlocks. Now, for those of you who don't live in DC, dreadlocks on black males is very common. 8 out of 10 black males, and of course this is not a real statistic, this is not backed by any Census Bureau information, but any length of time spent in Washington DC, you will undoubtedly see several black males with dreadlocks. It's just the look that they have now. It's just the fashion, for lack of a better word. And so for the police to go off something that vague, a black man with dreadlocks, and for them to round up all those black boys off the corner on a Friday night in Chinatown is ridiculous. And for those of you who don't believe that that when I make videos and I tell people that soon black people will be the targets of the war on terror, that it won't take anything for the police, for the authorities to come and arrest us for hearsay and for looking like potential terrorists, for dressing like potential terrorists. You see, if they're willing to arrest us or detain us on the street corners for a wallet, I can't stress that. Just for a wallet, you see what they'll do. For a wallet, you see what they will do. Now how much more for a bomb? We have reasonable, credible intelligence. We have chatter that says some of you guys with dreadlocks are running around with bombs strapped to your chest, or you have a bomb in your shoe, or you know about the next potential terrorist attack. Why don't you come with me? There's only a handful of ethnic groups that could be done to. Just like the woman said, you would not find white teenagers on the street corner being patted down by the police to look for a wallet. I could not tell a police officer that my wallet was stolen by a man with blonde hair. Well, he would want more information than that. Do you really think a police officer would then round up all the men with blonde hair he could find within a 1-block radius? So people won't start to open their eyes until it starts to happen to the fathers and to the brothers, and then maybe people will start to realize that America will soon start calling the black man an enemy of this state. This may sound like radical words, maybe I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, but let the film speak for itself. They have already called the Muslim, the Arab man, his enemy. Now how much farther away is he from the black man? And the kind of example of things to come, that if that's all it takes to detain black youth on the street corner is a missing wallet, a man's word and a missing wallet, well then I don't know what to think of America anymore. And for those of you that may say this is a single incident, this is just one time. If it's a single person more than none, you're in for it. And soon, we're all going to be in for it.